you said, hey, we win as a team, we lose as a team. What's it been like with this team since the North Carolina loss? Both Sunday, 'cause I'm sure you guys were able to talk, and then today at practice and just other interactions you've had.
Get ready for Miami. That's our game plan from now on. We getting ready for a big week. It's Miami week, so we got to put that behind us. The whole team know that already. We don't have to talk about that. So we getting ready for Miami. It's a big week ahead of us. Great team. We got to go play down in Miami. So we're just getting ready for Miami. Great preparation leading up to the game, and we're just starting up today.
As far as that preparation is concerned, what are some of those things? I mean, offensively, like what are some of those things that you kind of have to look out for with their defense? Because I know they've got some talented pieces, but they've got some young pieces as well over at Miami.
Yeah, like I tell y'all guys every week, man, we just got to go out and just execute what Coach Fisher called for us. And we go out there and play our football, which control the line of scrimmage, and throw and catch the ball well, which we've been doing. So we just got to go out there and keep executing and keep getting better every week as we're doing that. And I think we're taking a step every week. We just got to continue to do that.
Are there certain steps you have to take, getting better, communicate, all the players within each other as well?
Yeah, that's a thing. Me, Francois, and all those vocal leaders on the team, on the offense, been doing well. And I think we keep taking that step in practice, which getting the plays to the offensive line more quicker, so we could get set, and just really just communicating that message to everybody, so we could just start a tempo going. And I think Francois been doing a great job with that, and he's getting better every day in practice, man.
Yeah, do you put more of an emphasis catching the football and running routes this offseason? Any different than you had in previous years?
I think Coach Fisher did a great job of just, starting me off with little swing routes out the backfield and just getting me one-on-one with linebackers. I was just winning those battles, and he just kept getting me more comfortable with it. And I caught the jugs in the offseason and just really focused on catching the ball more. But Coach Fisher got me very comfortable with doing it. And I think I'm getting more comfortable every week as I go. So if that's what it takes for the offense to keep selling and opening up the run game and downfield passing, I'm gonna keep winning those one-on-one battles for the offense.
Did you do much of that in high school, or was that a new concept?
Towards my senior year, I caught bubbles, wheel routes and stuff like that when I got one-on-one with linebackers. And I had started up then, but I wasn't really catching the ball like that in high school.
Maven Saunders has had a couple of big games, and Jimbo said he didn't play much high school football, so everything was kind of new to him when he got here. How far have you seen him come since he's been here?
Maven have a great story to tell, man. If he sit down and ever tell it, Maven and Coach Fisher used to get into it every day. He was transitioning from playing basketball and, coming into Coach Fisher. It's tough, That's how he coached. That's just how he is. And, I think that's what's making Maven the player what he is, no matter what you throw at him. And Coach Brewster, too. He don't get no tougher than them two right there. So, they did a great job of preparing him. So now, he messed up next play. That's in his head. But, he's doing a great job of blocking and catching the ball. Big piece of our offense this year.
How cool is that to see? I mean, you obviously were really good as a freshman. He wasn't, and he didn't get on the field. And a lot of kids maybe don't take that next step ever. How cool is that to see him kind of coming into his own and being a real player now?
Yeah, for him to keep his confidence and, for him to keep chilling his own every week, take a man to do that. And, good man, Maven, we got the utmost respect for him on his team. And, he's a guy that's going to go grind and just go to work. And, that's why we respect Maven so much, man. One of the best team players on his team. So, we love Maven to death on his team.
Bill, have you seen anything different with Miami's defense this year with the new coordinator and where they're ranked?
They playing great football, They playing at a high level, and they're doing a good job of mixing things around with blitzing and doing stuff like that. We know they're gonna blitz us, so we just got to communicate up front and get everything worked out. But they just playing on a high level right now, and they playing great football. So we just got to go match that intensity down there.
Anything different on run defense that they're doing?
Not at all. They doing the same thing, just blitzing a little more probably. That's about it.
That one obviously special for you guys to play against Miami, especially when you get to go down there. How much are you looking forward to getting back down there?
I ain't been down there since my freshman year, and the experience is we was rolling in on the bus. The bus was shaking. Fans got the bus shaking. It's an experience that when you're a child, you look forward to. So, like I say, this matchup been going on longer than I was thought of. So, I always wanted to play in it, and I'm just embracing the moment every time I go out there and play against the Hurricanes. So, you know, that's why I give them all I got. It's Miami week.
Does the energy in the stadium feel different before Florida State Miami game?
It feels different. It feels different all week. You could just feel it with the coaches and the players. They just know what time it is. Like this Miami week, man. It don't get no bigger than this. This one of the games you came to Florida State to play in. You know, this rivalry. So, you know, we're gonna take full advantage of it. But the energy is different in practice. And when you step in that stadium, man, it's something you can't even explain. It's different.
More texts on your phone too, from friends back home? Does that come with this week too?
They want tickets. My family, man, they just been wishing me good luck on the game and look forward to seeing them down there. That's about it.
Now, this is one of the games where you know, yourself and Brad Guy can really make an imprint on the rivalry, especially, you know, both with the ties to City of Miami. Is this something you think about, man? Just, you know, wanting to have another repeat performance like you did, you know, the last 2 years, and trying to prevent, you know, Brad Guy from trying to leading them for their, you know, first win in 7 tries over you?
Yeah, it's just Miami. Just me thinking Miami winning just hurts my nerves. So, you know, it's just going down there and playing them. You know, Kaya, a special talent. And, you know, great quarterback. He's been having a great year this year. So, you know, we got to go contain him, definitely. And, you know, the whole Miami rivalry, man, it's just something that is different, man. And that's my hometown. So, you know, we're going to do everything in our power and prepare as much as we got to go down there and get this W. And, you know, that's just what we're going to do. And, you know, we're going to keep getting better every day in practice and taking care of one day at a time. When the game comes, we're gonna go show up.
I know you played there as a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
How much different do you think it will be there this year since they've done the renovations and they've got the roof over like 80% of it now, so it might be even louder down there?
Yeah, it might be louder. You know, we done played in some big stadiums. You know, the best stadium I done played in was Clemson. That's the loudest I done, you know, the loudest stadium I done been in. So, you know, we done been in some loud environments, you know, but by being covered up, it might be louder. So, you know, and they playing good football right now, so they fans, you know, gonna be pumped and ready to go. You know, FSU in Miami.
And you played with Jameis last time you played down there in Miami. You know, you had guys like Jalen Ramsey. Those guys are no longer here. I know you have a big leadership role, but kind of talk about that leadership role in going into a game like this.
When you got guys, I'm talking about my side of the ball, offensive side of the ball. You got guys like DeAndre, you know, he ain't Jameis, but, you know, he bring that same confidence level. He bring that same competitiveness, like, man, we're going to go out here, we're going to win no matter what. That's just what they got in them. And, you know, that's why I compare them so much, man. Their confidence is out the roof, man. And we just feed our DeAndre so much to where that's just how the offense is, man. Got a lot of confidence. And, you know, I just got to do a good job of keep voicing myself to those guys. And Francois doing a good job. Rudolph doing a good job. Big Rod's even doing a more job of talking. So, you know, we're doing a good job of communicating and stuff like that.
Dalvin Durham was just in here a minute ago. How have you seen him kind of maintain his presence with the team over the last couple of weeks?
Durham was in? Durham, he one of those guys, like, man, his presence is just a different spirit. Like, he gonna make sure everybody up, and he come in with a smile on his face, country talking, and that's just Durham, you know. So, you know, he out there as much as possible without his leg getting sore and stuff like that. So, you know, that's good. And, you know, he a voice on this team. Everybody respect him, look up to him, and, you know, so it's good that he out there, you know, and he talking out there, being vocal like he's still on the field. So it's a good thing that he out there as much as possible.
How much you kind of miss going up against him when you guys line up?
Yeah, during that, we used to go at it every day, man. So, you know, he know I miss him. He know I miss him out there, man. That's my boy right there.
How do you kind of console him? I mean, going through this tough time in his career at Florida State, and not being able to play in this type of game. How do you try to kind of console him?
Duran doing a good job himself, man. You'll never know when Duran down or nothing like that, man. He he really think he could play this week. That's how much, you know, that's his type of guy he is, man. And, you know, you just always just keep telling him we got him. We're gonna make sure we take care of business for him and just keep sending him little messages like that, you know, just to keep him going, man. That's about it.
Dalvin, a couple former players from a distance questioned the effort of the team on Saturday. Do you think that, you know, that's, I don't know if out of line's the right one, but are they wrong about you guys maybe having a lack of effort?
You know, we go out there and give it all we got, you know. And, you know, everybody gonna have their own opinion of what the game was or what happened in the game. You know, we want to control what we can control. So, you know, everybody got their own opinion, and, you know, we evaluated the film and we just made corrections from it, and, you know, everybody got their own opinion at the end of the day.
You don't have any questions about the work ethic
No,
of the
not
team?
at all. I know the work we put in every day on the practice field. I know how we get out there with each other, so I know the effort they give when they on that field against another team.
You sense any split between offense and defense?
Not at all. No, not one bit. No.
How do you
No.
keep things together?
We together. We ain't separate. We together. Ain't nobody pointing no fingers or nothing. We been one, so, you know, the season ain't start how we wanted it, but, you know, we gonna finish it. We're gonna make sure we do a good job of finishing it the way we wanted to finish. So, you know, we one team, all three phases of the game, offense, special teams, and defense. You know, we play as one, and, you know, win, lose, draw. We gonna do it together.
What constitutes a successful season from here on out for you?
Just win every game. Just win every day. That's just our mindset. Win every day. Forget the games. Win every day. And when the game comes, take care of that. Just win every day. That's gonna concept our season right there. And that's the mindset in the meeting room, on the practice field. When we go in the meeting room, whatever Coach Fish got to say, listen to that. Go in the meeting room, take care of that. We're gonna take care of what we could take care of when we in that moment. So just win every day.
One more. That long catch you had late in the game, were you about to split those guys? Do you think you would have scored if that dude didn't shove Bobo into you?
I thought that was one of their players. Bobo shot me like, yeah. I was finna get ready to crank it up. I was about to get ready to crank it up. Yeah, that's why I tried to get back in the middle of the field. I seen all those guys pursuing this way, and I tried to get back in the middle of the field. But, you know, Bobo actually thought it was illegal what he did, but it wasn't. So,
Has that ever happened to you before, where defenders knocked one of your own guys into you?
not at all.
Yeah. Good tackle by Bobo.
It was smart on his end,
Yeah,
too.
it was.
Because
Yeah,
he
he
knew
was.
he wasn't finna get me. It was smart on his end.
When you got chopped up like that, what was going through your mind?
It shocked me because when I looked down, because I didn't know it was Bobo. So when I looked down, I'm like, oh, there's Bobo under me. So it was, you know, kind of laughed about it, but, you know, it was a serious moment, though.
Thank you, man.
Thank
You got one more?
Yeah,
Mike?
I was just saying, that's the second time that you've been, knocked down by your own teammate on offense. Now you trying to make a habit of that, or?
Gotta stay out those guys' way, man. That's what I got to do. You know, keep running into them. They gonna move it too fast.
Just after the opener, your fumble, what do you think of Patrick's quick hand and footwork, getting the ball in the end zone?
That's just concentration and a little bit of luck and God right there. Cause I ain't know that's what happened. I thought he actually scored, but the guy actually knocked the ball out of his hand. And he got the ball and got 2 feet in.
Yeah, feet.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't know that until I went back and watched the film. You know, so that was some good stuff from Jaquez, and you know, by being aware of what was going on, and you know, we was just thankful for that.
Thank you, man.
Thank y'all.
Thanks, Doug.
Yeah.